Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. One up. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Oregon State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is up.
The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Beavers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Fuck.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Beavers are on the move.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Finds his big tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll run for it on third and short. The Beavers have enough.
You got it.
First down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Grab behind the line. It's Terry. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it on the outside, it's Terry. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beaver!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, Obviously, we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Back to pass, it's McCoy. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the Beavers get enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds
Damn
it
it.
on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught over the middle. It's Clemens. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. It's Terry. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback.
Get him.
Captain.
Fuck!
And he sprints
That motherfucker's fast.
Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Diego State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're working that left side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Aztecs are marching down the field. The give from the gun. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
He didn't get it. Ain't that a bitch?
Stop short on 4th
What
down.
the fuck?
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
And the pass is intercepted. Never had a
Nice.
chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Needed that.
First down for the offense.
Needed that.
Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's James. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Scrambling away. He'll get rid
Oh my God.
Incompleted. Man, is he lucky to get that one back.
Why would you go like that?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handling it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams in the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Now on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the field.
Oh, look The Beavers are in the hurry-up. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Dropping back, it's McCoy. Moves around to clear up the vision. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Damn this guy, dude.
Down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He shows all of those attributes right there.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, San Diego State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 4. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator.
Right.
Play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Tua got lucky.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
He wasn't set. Thank God.
They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's got great speed, and the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Right.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey.
Right.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He slings
Oh, nice.
It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. And that incomplete
Catch that shit, dude.
big hit on first down.
Fucking
Second
come
down.
on.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can
Fucking
pick up
bullshit.
scoring. To the ground with the back. Just ran him over. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell his speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Duffy.
Damn.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, he got it.
In the middle, it's James. They
Had to get rid of it, dude.
5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Aztecs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back.
Fuck.
And the quarterback goes down at the
God damn, block a little bit, will ya?
Awesome start this season. Had a sack
Fucking damn.
Gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to test that run defense to the right.
Damn, dude.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The guy that wasn't supposed to get it fucking hit it for some fucking reason.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's McCoy. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quickly complete.
How'd he fucking get down? Damn, dude.
That big arm of his. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, the ground game. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with
Defense
second
ain't
and
stopping
short.
nobody.
Yeah, this
Fuck.
coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fuck, man.
It's Hankerson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Rendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's got a yard out the
Wow.
50-yard line.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each.
Lost one deep down the right side.
That's speed. Oh my God, he dropped it.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain
Ugh.
with his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays. And that was
Damn,
a great
dude.
opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stripped it out.
Fuck.
Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back. For
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to...
You know what? I'm going to challenge it.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials
What?
agree it'll go his way.
What? Oh, shit.
This feels like 4 down territory.
Yes.
3rd and short from the 40. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Duffy. Looking to buy time. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabs it in the middle. And the Aztecs get enough for the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Dances away to buy time. He looks that one in nicely. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab, it's James. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, my God. He dropped it again.
Right in his hand. Couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not.
How?
Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Not
Come on, D.
as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to get to him. Dances away from the heat.
Got him.
Hey, get him on
Nice
the ground.
tackle.
Downfield, but made
Whew.
something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are.
Oh, my God. It made me switch to that guy.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down.
Fuck. Moved him right out of position. He was right there.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Terry.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Yeah, right.
Phenomenal quarterback.
Heisman my ass.
Right away, dude. You're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good quarterback getting it out quick.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little...
Going up top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Not on this play.
Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. At the 45 on his way. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Duffy. They're trying to get to it. Safe completion on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And he got
bullshit.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The play action fake. Zips it out to his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles.
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up.
Oh, my God.
Not unlike the days of Stroud
didn't think he was coming out.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye
Got
on
it.
everything all over the
Get
country.
it.
Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yes.
That alert play from the defense to corral that fumble. Touchdown Aztecs. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
Finally.
The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Why?
Work out as he stopped at the 13.
Why are you bringing it out of the end zone? You're wasting time. It's the one thing I understand. I know you're trying to make a play, but you waste time.
Running back trying to get the D to tip its hand. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Beavers want to move quickly. To the air, it's McCoy. They're bringing heat.
Oh. Trey White.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. He's going to run it.
Oh, fucking made a juke.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every
Damn.
to try to rally here late. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to go up top on first down.
Got him good.
Freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one.
Oh.
And they can't make the connection.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, good play. Whew.
His hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Fucking bullshit. My guy was there fucking hitting it too.
And they've got it on the 22. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass, it's McCoy. Lets it fly. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting it. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a
scored pretty quick.
To get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like If you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. They didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nice. Ouch.